Hey everyone, on tonight's episode of Table Talk with Tosh, we're actually at the table. I have my girl Boca here with me. We're bracing ourselves, get it? So we're talking tonight, we're gonna talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Anyway, so tonight what I wanna ask you, and I know you can't speak for all teens, but I'm asking you as a teen. Today's teens are faced with, where they're inundated with sexual images, from their smartphone to the television, from their laptops, everywhere you look, sex. And they're doing it at a younger age, I would imagine. Maybe not. But they're at least introduced to sex or sexual images at a younger age. How can today's teen, or how can today's parents guide their kids or their teenagers through an area where sex is not the focus, but yet education and their path to greatness is more so the focus? How can we do that? Give us some tips.
I feel like you can't stop a child from, accessing certain stuff on the internet unless you put like restrictions and you do the whole 9 yards and stuff like that. But if your child's like, I'm just gonna say it, every child's is involved with like pictures and that are sexual and all that stuff. I'm not saying I am, and some kids are sending them or receiving them, whatever. But it depends on your child and how you raise them, and if they're actually doing it or they're just saying it on through text and stuff like that. But there's no way you can stop it unless you're a really hard parent, unless you take it away from them or you put restrictions on them. Either way, that there's no stopping. Okay, so you know how I am as a parent. You know how Hubster is as a parent, and you know my mom. And so you have a really good, and your dad, your biological father, there's, Anyway, so what I'm asking you is, so you have a good support system in terms of parents? Yeah. Or no? Maybe? Okay. So my question is, so you see both sides of the coin. You see some of your friends that don't necessarily have good parenting skills per se. What would you say is a good way to be a parent? I'm not saying like... You tell those people out there what they need to do to step their game up. I think just doing like random checkups, like don't even just be like, oh, well, Sammy or whatever your child's name is. We're checking your phone once in a while, just randomly going in the room, I'm checking your phone, and they'll be like, huh? And, just take it. As soon as you say it, take it. Or, do like, weekends where you go without your phone. Like, you don't want to be attached to your phone, or your child doesn't want to be attached to their phone, so you should take it.
I have a question. Now, one of your friends, what's that?
No, see, my bad, go ahead, talk.
No, I want you to keep talking, but I want, one of your friends got into some trouble due to her phone, and she was doing some inappropriate, really grown-up crap. Mm-hmm. What happened to her punishment? What was her punishment? And then what was the outcome?
So her mother yelled at her and did the whole 9 yards, not to, what happened. And
they don't know what happened. She took the phone and... Took
the phone and laptop for like a day and a half-ish. The next day she got her phone back and her laptop and nothing. So are parents too doggone easy on their kids? Are they what? I mean, mine aren't. You aren't. It's just you're you. But some parents, yeah, it's. I'm not trying to be mean, but some parents are just stupid. I'm sorry.
Keep it real.
Like her mom is just not.
Oh no, she might see this. It might go viral. So don't call her mom's dumb.
Sorry.
We don't do that.
I don't like her.
Oh, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Well, but what I'm saying is, and we both have agreed that, and your friends even agreed that was not a good way to be. That was not the smart move. Parents, you have to stay on these kids and these teens, because right now you're like kind of upset with us. It's
kids too. There are kids 12 and 11 I know are out there having sex. I talk to people and they're like, oh yeah, I already lost my virginity. And they're 13, 14. I lost mine at 12, and I'm just like, okay, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just keep an eye. I think around like 10 or 11, when you're giving your child phones and stuff, you need to keep an eye on it.
Well, I'm playing angel's advocate, but let's talk. I'm going to be the parent that's like, not my child. My child's not doing that, because I check their phone and I do random checks. Is that enough?
What do you mean?
Like if a parent is checking their phone and doing random checks, that's enough?
And you have to monitor what they're doing outside, who they're hanging out with, what they're doing while they're hanging out, and I mean, I guess some parents don't really care who's monitoring their children, but I don't know. it's just, it depends on how you parent and what you believe, and I can't, you know, sit here and say all this stuff and then they're like, oh, well, this is how I believe I should raise my children. I mean, it works for certain people. You can't say it for everybody.
Well, thank you so much. We'll be doing like a part 2 to this, because I see some more questions that I have, and I see some more dialogue that we could even have regarding this topic. So we're going to educate people. We're going to educate parents who don't know, who are not aware. Before we go, educate them on just some of the sites, because I told you about Periscope tonight. You didn't even know about that. But tell us on the flip side some of the sites that they need to go and check right now. I already know them. You know I know. Uvu, YouNow. What's the other one? You want to tell us some other ones? Come on. Kick. K-I-K. Check that out. And that's a whole Kick, for you all that don't know, is just like Facebook but for teens. And I've taken her phone when she had one, went on there, and they were talking all kinds of nonsense and buffoonery and just disgust. And these are kids that are 10 talking all up under each other's skirts and suck this, F that, do this, that, and a third. So I'm telling you people, I've seen it with my own eyes. So if you think that your child is not doing it, they may not be. I'm not accusing little Johnny of being out there. I'm not accusing little Sally of being a thought. But what I am saying to you is your child is being exposed to the thoughts out there, and even everybody else under the sun. So thank you so much for sharing your info. Even though you didn't want to snitch on what's out there, can we give a couple sites that I didn't name? Give me a couple sites. Come on. No.
No.
I'm gonna shake it out of you. That's all right. But thank you. But I told you the other ones. Those were the main ones.
I'll let you know. You could tell them under the
okay, I got you. You know what that is, smart, because you don't want to get caught up. Got you. All right, so I'll do the research and I'll let you know. Thank you so much, and we'll check you out. We'll be at the barbershop tomorrow. We're gonna be going to the barbershop. Not getting my hair done. They don't do locks apparently. Whatever. So we're gonna be going to the barbershop tomorrow. We're gonna be talking some shop talk. Got some really good questions for the brothers. You don't want to miss that one. Thank you so much, Buka. It was good to have you on the show. We're going to take it to another level in 2016. Deuces, dollar bills, y'all. Oh, okay, whatever. Deuces.
Go crack like
time to get it crack-a-lacking. Okay, hit the button. Thanks. There.